brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now Brees to try again after the pick-6. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
On the carry for
things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
38-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Brees. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First down.
From the gun, it's Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
2 yards on the play.
Brees now on first down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play.
2nd down and goal. Brees. Now Brees lost the football. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, they got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
At the 20-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To throw on 3rd down. Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Pass complete here to Sanders. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 8-6 the score after 1. Now Breeze on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 7 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. That's caught. It's Thomas. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. Try to pound it in. Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints add on to their lead. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's brought down. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return. Washington takes over 1st and
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport, the 1st rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Smith throwing again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To the air again, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington has made this a 1-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The score is Saints.
Well, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and now it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk? And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Emmanuel Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's what it is,
Chauncey
baby.